John, as always, thanks for joining us. Particularly positive game to reflect on, and that's a 2-1 cup victory against one of Scotland's best football teams, Aberdeen. How was it for you?
I thoroughly enjoyed it, yeah, from start to finish I enjoyed it. Firstly though, I thank the fans today for being here and witnessing it. We had a lot of good performances last year, we had a lot of good results last year, and there was no one here to witness them, so I'm absolutely thrilled and delighted for our fans to be here and to witness the players putting that effort in and playing so well and getting the result against a very good side, as you said. I'd watched Aberdeen a number of times, so we had a fair idea of what they were going to do. We didn't know exactly what the 11 they were going to play, but regardless I knew they were going to be a strong 11, so to go behind and come back again, great credit to every single one of the players. And on the back of losing 4 goals against Hamilton, to be ahead today with quite a number of, good few minutes to go, a long way to go. The players dug in deep and they fought for each other, and I think we can put that 4 goals lost behind us now, because I thought everyone's got to take enormous credit for the way that we've seen the game out. Very, very professional, with Jamie McDonald not having an awful lot to do. So the game in general, I thought we started well. Aberdeen were always going to have a lot more of the ball than us, and they did, and they pushed us back, but without creating it a lot. Unfortunately for us, a bit like last Saturday, the ball's broke and the big boy Jet has hit an amazing shot. He just hit it right through probably the laces of the boot, and it was going in for the minute he left his foot, and you're kind of scratching your head a little bit as what we've done to deserve that type of thing. We've done nothing wrong, yet we're a goal behind. But then I thought we created 2 really good chances. Blaze has got a great chance. It came from a throw-in. We managed to get the ball very, very close at the near post area there. I thought, if we strike it, we go on to get back in the game quicker than maybe we did. So another chance for Dario Zanata in the first half. So we'll go in 1-0 down at half time. Just get the boys to continue doing what they're doing. We'll create some good chances. But at the start of the second half, turned it, with Dario really putting them under pressure. Get a free kick. And RTB had really a good ball in, and Ethan Varian getting the goal. It gave us a massive boost 2 minutes in the second half. And I've watched Aberdeen at Livingston, where they came out the second half and did really well. I've watched them at Pittodrie on Thursday night against the Atlantic team, and they came out the second half really well. So I was telling the guys to be prepared, but the best thing you can do is actually go at the other end and score a goal, and we've done that. And then delighted for Dario that he eventually got the winning goal on the back of Regan's shot, goalkeeper parrying it and getting on the end of it, and then we had to stand for him, and I'm delighted that we did. Delighted for every single one of the players and the fans and everyone connected with the club.
Not only the result, but the performance was something a bit special. As you said, last season there weren't fans physically here to see the quality of the football that was played, but across the 90 minutes we looked like a team who were always comfortable in the ball. It must give you great pride. Yeah,
I thought the second half we calmed down a little bit. I thought the first half we got deep, and when we won the ball back there was so many players deep that we once or twice you just kicked the ball away, and we don't really do that, so that was kind of like disappointing. But we actually showed more composure in the second half, and we played a few passes more than we did in the first half. So that was pleasing that we showed composure, and we still created opportunities and chances, and it's a big part of what we do.
We were asking Dario about the free kick and the ball that was played in for Ethan's goal. He's saying it's a well rehearsed move. Always pleasing when that comes off actually on the pitch. But the other thing we possibly didn't even touch on with Dario is he was so buoyant about the whole team's performance, was the quality of his finish.
Yeah, he struck it very well, but the free kick, we work on the free kicks, everyone does, but what I've got to say right now is that Regan Tumblety wasn't necessarily meant to be over that ball. Dylan Tate was, but Regan showed a lot of confidence to go up there and make that delivery. Ethan Varian got on the end of it, so although it wasn't planned or prepared for Regan to take it, it certainly was an area where we get free kicks and we practice them, before every game. So we're delighted that came off. Our delivery in the first half wasn't so good, unfortunately. We had 1 or 2 free kicks, we could have been better in the first half. So thankfully that one was a good one, and it gave us that boost and that confidence and that belief that we could probably go on and possibly win the game, having got back into it. And it puts a little bit of doubt into the minds of the Aberdeen players and the fans to go quiet, and that helps us, and so we got a lift from the goal, and we managed to kick on from there.
I was noting around about the 70-minute mark, Aberdeen bring on Brown, Ferguson and Hedges. We then kind of take the lead a couple of minutes later, and you look to the bench and you bring on young Aaron Arnott, who just did not seem fazed by the task that he had ahead of him. These young men have got incredible self-belief, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that three you mentioned, Brown, Ferguson and Hedges, these guys are top players, really top players, and so for them to come on, we knew they had the big guns on the bench, and that was always liable to happen, and you can make 5 substitutes in this cup, so again, they had all that, like half a team getting changed almost, So, yeah, delighted for young Aaron. It shows the belief that myself and Smudger have got in him. We've got great belief in him. It's a big game to come on in that particular time, winning 2-1. But we're winning 2-1.
We came on, yeah, we were 2-1.
Yeah, so, yeah. We've got a lot of faith and a lot of belief in him. I know that we go on and we try and get... Every day in training is one of the guys who runs the longest, furthest. He runs the furthest virtually every day. More or less, he's one of the ones that are right up there on top. So I know the first thing he's going to do is give us legs. He's going to give us energy. He's going to get around about the pitch. He's going to help defensively. He's going to try and get a little bit forward. And he can pass the ball. And he wants the ball. And he's worked. He's been in with us 18 months or so, And he's developing and maturing into the type of player that we are looking to produce. So well done to him. We've got one or two other young boys that were playing with the Fife Elite recently, and now they're playing against Aberdeen. They're playing against Aberdeen, a team who I still believe will be in the top 3 in Scotland this year.
One of the things that saddened me about last season was the fact that we had players who came, done really well for us, but never played in front of a crowd, and really didn't get the full kind of concept of what being a Raith Rovers player was about. But for Ethan and Blaise today, great introduction for them to what lies ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was a blow for everyone that there was no fans involved in football last year, for every team, every club, and we had a lot of good occasions, a lot of good performances, a lot of good results, and unfortunately no one was here to see them. So today, yeah, all these guys that there's a lot of guys that have left the football club and never got that opportunity. So it's great that so early coming back, the COVID restrictions getting lifted, the fans getting back in, and our players and our fans to be able to celebrate together.
John, well, thank you for your time, and of course please take our thanks to your background staff, but most importantly the players for what they put out there today in a really momentous day in our footballing history.
Thanks, Davey. Thank you.